La Bessie de Jouarre, 1886 to 6 March 1897, was a thoroughbred racehorse that won the 1889 Epsom Oaks. The horse was owned by Lord Randolph Churchill and the Earl of Dunraven during her 3-year racing career. She was nicknamed Abscess on the jaw during her career due to the difficulty the public had pronouncing her name. A versatile racehorse, she was able to win major races at distances ranging from 6 furlongs to 1.5 miles. Retired from racing in 1891, La Bessie was the dam of the influential German broodmare Festa and the leading stallion Desmond. La Bessie de Jouarre died 6 March 1897 during foaling. Background: La Bessie de Jouarre was bred by James Snarry and was foaled in 1886 at Snarry's breeding and training facility at Mosley Bank in Malton, North Yorkshire. James Snarry was the son of Sir Tatton Sykes's stud groom. La Bessie's sire, Trappist, was sired by the 1867 Epsom Derby winner and leading stallion Hermit and was one of a little company of exceptionally speedy horses. La Bessie's dam, Festive, was sired by Carnival and produced 4 full siblings to La Bessie: the colts L'Abbé Morin and the Black Prince, who was gelded and sent to Germany, and the fillies Travesty and Mosley Maid. Festive produced 14 foals between 1883 and her death in 1898. La Bessie de Jouarre was purchased in 1887 by Lord Randolph Churchill, the father of Winston Churchill, for £300, the least expensive of Snarry's yearlings. At the Doncaster sale, La Bessie de Jouarre was named, at Lady Churchill's suggestion, after a play of the same name by French historian Ernest Renan. Lady Churchill described La Bessie de Jouarre, nicknamed Abscess on the jaw, during her racing career, as a small, beautiful black mare with a heart bigger than her body. Quote, racing career: Lord Churchill and the Earl of Dunraven owned and raced La Bessie de Jouarre in partnership. Churchill's racing colours were a pink shirt with brown sleeves and cap. La Bessie de Jouarre earned the nickname Abscess on the jaw during her racing career due to the difficulty the public and bookmakers had in pronouncing her name correctly, leading her to be associated with the phonetically similar phrase. Her trainer Robert Sherwood referred to the horse as La Bessie to avoid the pronunciation issue. 1888. 2-year-old season. La Bessie de Jouarre ran 8 times as a 2-year-old, winning 3 races. In her first start at Croydon, La Bessie ran unplaced, losing to the colt Amphion. La Bessie won the Mayplate Stakes at Newmarket and 2 other races. She finished second in the Fernhill Stakes at Ascot, losing to Hazel Hatch. La Bessie won £935 during her 2-year-old season. 1889. 3-year-old season. In her first start of the season, La Bessie, starting at 20-1 odds, won the Epsom Oaks by neck against the betting favourite Minth. The Churchills did not witness La Bessie win the Oaks. Lord Churchill was fishing in Norway at the time of the race and Lady Churchill heard that the Abscess on the jaw had won while boating on the Thames. Lord Dunraven was also absent, spending the day sailing in his 5-rater yacht at Calshot Castle. La Bessie started in 4 other races, but did not win again. On the 19th of June, La Bessie finished 3rd to Whitelegs and Veracity in the mile-long Royal Hunt Cup. La Bessie finished 6th in the St. Leger Stakes, won by Donovan, 1890 and 1891, 4- and 5-year-old seasons. On the 23rd of May, La Bessie de Jouarre won the 2000 Sovereign Manchester Cup, beating 17 other horses and winning by 3/4 of a length over the horse Father Confessor. In June at Ascot, La Bessie was second in the Gold Vase, losing to Tyrant, a horse owned by A.M. singer, of sewing machine notoriety. On the 23rd of July, La Bessie was second in the Liverpool Cup, losing to the horse Father Confessor. At Sandown, La Bessie defeated a big field of sprinters to win the Princess of Wales Stakes, and she also won the Portland Stakes. In 1891, La Bessie ran unplaced in the City and Suburban Handicap and won the Hardwicke Stakes. Stud career. Lord Randolph Churchill retained an interest in La Bessie until June 1894, when illness and strained finances forced him to sell his share to the Earl of Dunraven. La Bessie de Jouarre only produced 3 live foals during her breeding career: a colt and a filly to the cover of St. Simon, and a brown colt sired by Galopin named Cow that was destroyed at a young age due to lameness. La Bessie de Jouarre's 1893 filly foal, Festa, sired by St. Simon, was exported to Germany and became a broodmare in Baron Arthur von Weinberg's stud. Festa became one of the most important mares in German breeding history, producing the good racehorses Festina, Fels, Fabula, Faust and Furor, whose combined race earnings were almost 1,500,000 marks. Her 1896 Street Simon colt, Desmond, was a successful racehorse as a 2-year-old but did not succeed in the major 3-year-old races. Desmond became one of the top 10 leading sires in the United Kingdom and Ireland in the early 1900s, topping the list in 1913 and siring the 1913 Epsom Derby winner Aboyer and Grand Parade's Dam. La Bessie de Jouarre died on 6 March 1897 while trying to deliver a stillborn foal sired by Isinglass. Tabulated pedigree.